you call me a bitch, make sure to put sensitive in front of it. You whack ass hoe. What's up, guys? Hello. Hold on, I'm thrown off by hearing multiple audios. So I'm currently doing a multi-stream over on the red app and the purple app. This is amazing. I'm nervous, but anyways, what's up, guys? We're gonna be working on this beautiful art here. Can't believe I've been sitting in silence. Hold on, let me get the music on. Hold on, right here. Oh wait, wrong playlist. Yeah. Dun. All right. Whoa, is it actually loud over here? Maybe a little. There we go. All right. Gonna be working on some art. I kind of was pausing on this because I was like doing other stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to continuing this. Yeah. Oh my God, Peachy, hi. Hi, girl. Jesus, hold on. I kind of wish I didn't research how to merge chats, but it doesn't matter. Hello. Let me just pop up both chats, bruh. I'm like raw. Oh my God, feature does art. Welcome on. Hope you're doing good. Alrighty, it's good to see you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I always wanted to try multi-streaming and shit. I was just too scared to stream on YouTube for real. But today, I get out of my shell. Hello, welcome in chatters from both sides. Yara. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Mefe? Let's see. Okay, I have both up. I'm tired of... Hold on. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm setting something. So yay! Oh my gosh, my first art stream ever! On YouTube, of course. Hi YouTube, how you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Alrighty. Hold on. Now there we go. That's cool. I was kind of hearing myself for a bit and I was like, help me, I'm debilitated. But yeah, creating my Sona. I do have two different Sonas, but honestly, this is the one I mainly use. Yeah. You know, when I started out as a VTuber, I was mostly, oh, you know, I'm this mystique angelic demon, bro. I can't be bothered. That was in the VTuber boom. I'm just here right now, just trying to like do art and be a wee gremlin for real. So, but I think I'm like, I like with the ears that I have, I'm still of demon race, not really elf. But I don't really draw horns. Does every demon have to have a horn? I just like drawing long ass ears. Okay, I love long. Peachy, please. I hate you. Why you do this to me? Don't laugh. Bro, I will hurt. I know where you live. I know where you live. Alrighty. But yeah,
Huh?
huh? Excuse you? You're dog, please. I know where you live. So basically, yeah. And you know the thing that you see on my hand with the purple goo? I wouldn't even say purple goo, I just call it jam. I do love myself some nice jam. My favorite jam, we think it would be great because, you know, this is purple jam on my hand. No, my favorite jam is actually strawberry jam. It's really good. But yeah, I just love the color purple. I just, any excuse to put purple somewhere, I'm gonna put it somewhere, dog. I'm gonna be so for real. Yes, let me not get too distracted because the art comes first, and if I'm for one the most a yapper. I mean, this is why I script my videos, guys. Huh? Is why I love Gengar? Yes, Gengar. He's such a cute little bugger, I'm sorry. Oh my god, thank you so much. Welcome into my first art stream on YouTube. Alright, well, welcome in. Just a disclaimer, you might be hearing notifications or what I may say alerts, and that's from my Twitch side. But well, hi YouTube, how are you doing? You know, I'm multi-streaming today, yeah. Praise the bum bum, bro. What the hell? Mephi, you're speaking in riddles. Sometimes I understand what you're saying, sometimes I do not. Please. Catch up with me, brother, please. Gengar. My purple brother. My purple little bugger.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
My god. Hold on. There we go. I'm trying to keep up with both chats. How do people do this, bro? Hold on. Alrighty. By the way, new video coming up. I got the script done. I just been procrastinating. But don't worry. I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done. Yes. Those streamers are insane. Yeah, I don't know how people do multi-streams, dude. And you know what's kind of sucks right now? I can't have both chats up on screen. That's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Whatever. So it's like brain... people might be confused, bamboozled, you know? But yeah, let's see. Where are my gosh darn... Okay, here we are. I think I want to add like some other expressions over here. So I have two expressions, okay, so I have two defaults, which is like face forward, face at the side, and these are two expressions, kind of expressions that I have. I want to like add more expressions as I go, so raw. Whee. And then I would just have these little guys on screen because I have like two different styles of persona on my Sona. I'm like, I have the more detailed, and then I have the me. Yeah, basically. So very cute, little cute guys. Let's see here. Okay. Also, I might bounce around like two different projects for real because I just want to get as much as I can get done, but first we're gonna like focus on this. I want to show you something I've been working on, which is fun, which is this. So it's like, because I got commissioned for this from like two of my friends, and they're like, Mecca, I want you to animate this. I'm like, for real? Okay, so basically it's, you're not gonna hear the audio because I'll get copyrighted on YouTube, but it's basically this. Notice me, noticing you. Yeah. So I kind of rotoscoped it a bit, and now I'm just like going over the second phase of just like polishing up the form and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I love how it looks. It's amazing. Right, okay. Welcome in, Red. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Right, yeah. So that was just me showing. Let me show you again. I don't know if you missed it. It's kind of working on this animation thing. It's gonna take a long time, but doesn't matter. It's gonna be worth it in the end. Let's see. What do you use to draw? I use Clip Studio Paint. Expert. Yes. That's what I use because I gotta also animate and I need more than 60 frames. So, yeah. I used to use Medibang. I am a Medibang girly coming from the trenches of it all. Yeah. The trenches. Oh my god. Bro, I'm so broke. I need eggs. Felt. I say, look. With the commissions that I was so grateful to get, and just doing what can I do in social media to like get a few change in my pocket, I was able to save up money to get it. And I swear to God. And then more versions of Clip Studio starts coming out, and it's like, how about you buy this and upgrade and spend more money? And I'm like, how about I'm fine right here, bro? Do you draw on a tablet? I want to get one, but I'm not too sure. I do draw on a tablet, a screen tablet. I used to draw on Wacom Bamboo, but I upgraded to a screen tablet because I was like, I'd have a better drawing experience in my opinion. Because you can just actually, it's like drawing on paper but digitally in a way. Yeah. Welcome in, Strawberry Mochi. Welcome in. But yeah, I'd recommend getting a sorry, I spaced out for a second. This is why I write scripts for my videos, because I think I have ADHD. Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting a tablet. It depends on your budget though. If you're not too sure, I'd say it could start off like with a small one. You don't have to go and spend a ton of money for a big tablet. And yeah, it'd be a better experience, especially when you want to get into digital art and stuff. So, highly recommend getting it. It really helped me a lot, and especially with sharpening my skills as well. I could say the first time that when I got into basically drawing on a tablet, my my pen pressure was ass. I'm sorry. I used to just draw with just one pressure, and it's not just like the smallest like pen size. It's like just this. Yeah. It's like, no. Over time, I watch this artist. It's a very old artist called Art Nips, and through her, I realized what line weight is, because it's like you're drawing with one pressure, right? And then it's like, hey, you can make it more interesting. Draw a circle as one pressure, right? But to make it more interesting, you can do this, and then in certain parts you can add more pressure to that line right there to in a way break it makes the shape look a bit more, I wouldn't say dynamic, but it kind of gives it body in a way. Yeah, and I mostly do that for when I'm drawing heads, because you can see here over here there's more of a line weight happening there, and by the neck the line just thins out here just to add a little bit of body and shape definition, y'all. Let's see. Dog, really, Mephi? When I draw 2 circles, I always turn them into balls. True artist turns balls. Turns. You are a true artist. I do that as well. Let's see. Sorry, I spaced out a lot. For real, hold on. Where am I? Hello. Freeren, hello. Okay, so I'm using this reference I saw like for like Freeren because they have character sheets. I saw them on Pinterest and I nabbed them because I'm like, I'm using this for the crux of like how I want to basically do my character sheet, which is gonna be cool. So, yeah. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, the pen pressure is a little too much. Here we go. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. I want to update to an actual drawing tablet. I have an iPad and it's quite small. Thanks for the advice. Of course, of course. Yeah, honestly, getting a bigger screen, it's like you can breathe. I definitely need a bigger tablet myself. I've just been holding off upgrading to a bigger one because I'm trying to like get more get some stuff done behind the scenes and stuff. But I think soon enough I can get me a bigger tablet. I'm also trying to like sweet up XP Pin's ear, but like, hey, so tablet please. I'm like, please sponsor me, please. Please sponsor me. Oh my god. Alright, that's looking amazing. Rah. Yeah, bro, I swear, I'm like, wow, I would like to have that money and put it somewhere else so I can like work on a cool video, I guess. But you know, XP Pin, I sound like I'm begging at this point. I should have some dignity about myself. Welcome in, Frog Princess. Oh my god. Please! I love your tablets! I've been a fan for years! I love their tablets, yeah. Especially when they released like I would say it's like a handheld tablet where you could just go anywhere and use. That was so freaking cool. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let me see. Do I want to do a down? I wonder what face I want to do for this. Maybe something silly. Or wait, I think I want to do like a, yeah, like a this. Yeah. I have a XP pen. Yeah. That's what I got on me right now. It is a XP pen Artist 12 tablet. Yeah. I was at art school and I saw one of my friends brought this and I was like, holy shit, where do you get that tablet? He's like, bro, I got it from my dad. I'm like, dude, this tablet looks so cool, let me get it. That's how I was like introduced to just XP pen overall. And basically on my motherfucking, was it my birthday? Yes, it was like basically after doing a commission, I gifted myself this tablet on my birthday. and it was the best thing ever. So I was always using a Wacom bamboo. I'm like, oh, this shit burns, dude. I'm just trying to like, I need more space to work with, and I'm tired of like looking up. I want multiple screens basically, instead of just like have one screen and stuff. Am I the only one who uses their tablet as a second monitor? Like, this is the tablet is the reason I don't have a second monitor. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, Amy, welcome in. How you doing, girl? I miss playing Monster Hunter. I've not been on that since, I swear to god. They sponsored you? Let's freaking go. Yeah. I'm like low-key hoping that one day my time comes to be sponsored by a tablet company or XP Pen. Honestly, mostly XP Pen specifically, because I've just been like using their tablet for years, and me personally, it's like, for me, I'm one person that sticks to what I'm used to, and it's kind of hard for me to change. So I'm like, XP Pen, look, I've been with you for years. Dabba, hold me up. And me, I was, hey girl, grown ass man. I'm getting my ass beat by Gog. Oh my god, not Gog Matthews. Oh, by the way, disclaimer again, I'm multi-streaming. I'm reading both YouTube and Twitch comments, so yeah. Yeah, bro, they're not sponsoring me. You just have to like be humble and just, you know, a little bit humble and be like, maybe I'm not the one right now, but one day I will be. That's not a humble tape, bro. The fuck? That's giving entitlement. I don't know, but honestly, it's just like, I really love their tablets, and I've just been a fan. It's just, I'm just a big fan, to be honest, overall, yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm sure you'll get sponsored to an artist the best. Thank you. Hopefully. I'm working hard too, because I'm like, you know, it's a business at the end of the day, so you gotta put stuff out so they can be like, ooh, okay, we can work with you, you know? So yeah. I'm trying to be big girl, do big girl things. Still a little girl, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Already. So recently I've been like, speaking of big girl things, I'm like, you know, I really want to do awesome big girl things. However, at the same time, it's just like, bruh, I feel like I have the worst work ethic sometimes because of my ADHD. I feel like, to be honest, with the amount of times I've like talked to somebody about it and then actually hearing from somebody who actually has it and they describe their symptoms, I'm like, same. What? Just like me, for real. I will cry. Oh my god. I'm hoping that one day I can be assessed for it and to actually know what's happening with my brain. I swear, like, I don't get work done unless I'm in a good mood. Like, it's like, oh, feeling a little sad today. What shall I do? I don't know what to do. Decision paralysis. Just hit you like that, for real. Just let me for real wish you like the best Oomphy Chan. Please. Oh my god. I am doing my best. I swear to God. Is that rain? Oh my god. Thank God. It's been so long. Hey, yo, is that a 5-day streak? Let's go. Sorry, I kind of halted your streak a bit. I stopped streaming for a whole week, and that's the same thing I'm talking about. It's literally that. It's just I can be consistent, but I do struggle with it for the longest time actually, and then procrastination and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm getting older, and I want let's be serious. Is this how is this how I want to go about my life? I'm like, it's not. I'm not too far from auntie age, dog. I want to be that rich auntie. I'm not having kids in this economy. I'm my biggest fan. Aw. But yeah, I'd just be like, okay, am I struggling during this head? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just like, struggle. The struggle is real, and I really want to take care of this. Whoa, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to check something real quick. I was like, what the fuck is that? Anyways. Yeah. I personally just wanted to just look into it. And eventually, I'm hoping to get it done so I can just like be like, alright, let's get this underway. Because for the longest time, I just felt like I was a bit not normal. In a way, I guess. And you know, when you live in the Caribbean, and not a lot of things like this were really talked about. It's not until like you go online and you hear people talking about it, and they're like, you know, so as someone who has ADHD or just going through this, or just mental health on a general scope, it's like, huh, interesting. And I'm like, when I hear other people just going about their daily lives, just doing things as normal, and I'm like, well, that's cool. Nah, something's wrong with me. That's so cool. It's no, something's wrong with me. Something's, I can't. Cause why can't I do what you do, bro? Why can't I do what you do? This is not. Nah. So, when I get that done, that will be a story to tell, to be honest. I don't know if a lot of people, I know that a good amount of my peers like kind of go through the same thing, but yeah. Huh? Don't scare me like that. Hi, Gamerbot, welcome in. Can I draw this face a little too fat? But yeah. There we go. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Let's see, boom. In a moment, you gotta work. Oh, thank you for coming in, dude. You have to go back. Oh, no problem. Oh, thank you for stopping by, dude. Hope you're having a good work day. Or should I have the eyes like doing this? Yeah, like that. Wait. Yeah, I like that. You know, I like that. I hate drawing those. I hate drawing those, but we'll make do what I got. I do look like I have a egg head though. She's bald. Wait, hold on. I have an amazing idea. You know, funny enough, my thumb goes all the way back like this. Yes, I'm double jointed. Should go all the way back like that. Wait, I have to look in the mirror. Hold on. Ugh, why does it look like that? Ugh. Well, anything but to be double jointed, I guess. Ooh la la, señorita. I'm so goofy. Alrighty. Let me just draw the hair first. I like that. I like that. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Mm. There you go. I might play a game after doing majority of this work, to be honest. Do I? It depends. It depends still, because I swear to God I'll get sidetracked and then spend hours just doing nothing but stupidness. And I was like, should I reward myself with a game? I kind of have to be on my ass. Oh my God, Camilla, hi. Wow, you're not lurking this time. Welcome in. Today's a Friday. Hope you're having a great Friday. Happy weekend, actually. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that is done. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I worked really hard. Really hard. Blood, sweat, and tears. Literally, blood and tears. Let me adjust my tablet. Yes, I like that. All right. That scared the shit out of me. Well, look at it. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Who did that? Me. Lama, that's you. Wait. No. No, that's actually a notification, yeah. What species is your Sona? I'm a species of demon, angelic demon. Yes. That's why I don't have horns, but just the ears. Look, I'm coming from dark times. Okay, so let me put you down this rabbit hole real quick. So basically, I had a Sona, which, because I was getting into VTubing, and I was like, oh, you know, my VTuber, her origin will be of angelic demon descent. So her mother is an angel, while her dad is a demon. And I've been doing this for maybe 5 years, just streaming and stuff. And I would say that right about now I've changed. This is not my first design for my character, but I think I kind of just like I didn't really follow the story. I was gonna be like do like what those big VTubers did, because I found it really cool to just like kind of make your own little series and your own little world, right? And I couldn't keep up, to be honest, because it's like it would take too much time and so forth. So I just had the character and so forth. And right now I'm just more focused on just my Sona itself. It's like just having a Sona and not really doing what the other VTubers did. I found it very fun, but you literally have to have money to kind of do that stuff on a bigger scale and stuff. But yeah, for me right now, what I would describe myself as right now, my current Sona is a I would say I'm just a little art gremlin that does art, yeah. But still of angelic and demon descent, because I kind of want to still have the purpose of like having these features on my character. Yeah. So that's the origin story. I had a whole story written too, and I was like, not gonna lie, man, I can't do this. Oh my god. I'm like, this takes a lot of freaking work. They're very cool, thank you. It was like, it's like a very simple love story in a way, love slash tragic in a way, because the story behind my soul, like, it was like, it's not just like, okay, you know, you just have a Sona to represent you as yourself, as a VTuber, but I always, as just a personality, I guess, you know, instead of like showing your face and stuff. But I kind of really didn't follow that beach tuber trope of it. I was just mostly, I was like, dude, I'm not even like, because you have some VTubers out there, and honestly, at the same time, if you know Hololive, they basically, they're always in character. I wasn't doing that shit, to be honest. I kind of tried, but then it's like, I should have just like made a Sona and that's it. So right now, the Sona is just the face of like the person who I am, you know, my personality. Then a kind of a different character that I'm playing and so forth. It takes so much work to always play that character. Yeah. And to those that actually kept it consistent, I find it very impressive. There's this hot take where VTubers are always coming out with these extravagant designs, but at the same time, when you go in their streams, it's just them goofing around with like a really impressive, detailed character. And it's like, dude, just put like, you see what Kenji did, if you know Kenji. He just like have a silly VTuber model of himself, and he's just like goofing around. And it's like, I think most of us, we need that, then in my opinion as well, because I think I agree with that hot take. No, I don't think, no, I do agree with that hot take. I do like these amazing VTuber designs, but man, what's the point of all this if you're just not gonna play it up to it, you know? I think it'd be really cool, you know? Then yeah, because if you're just like, hey, you can still do whatever you want, spend how much money on a cool model, but at the same time, it's like, for me, if you're gonna make a whole lore video and all that stuff, I'd at least kind of want you to like, act as that character I mean, they're obviously going to, but like, still like, play into the character's story and so forth. And if any, like, if an audience member asks you like, oh my god, what do you do for fun, and it's like, you'd respond based on like your character and what you said about that character, for real. Yeah. Yeah, that's my hot take on the VTuber design stuff. I mean, I kind of fell into it as well, but I'm like, low-key, high-key, low-key, I just like doing this. So I just feel, I just like being myself in this in this like, in a cute VTuber model. And yeah, I'm not really playing up to the story that I say here for that character. So yeah. I like to make it look a little, yeah, I like to do the locks like this sometimes. Please. Alright, that looks cute. Wait, what was I doing with the hair right here? I have to fix this up now, god damn it. past me, I will slap the hell out of you. What was you doing, bro? What is this? Me being lazy as hell. This is what I get. This is what I get for being lazy. Okay. Am I doing this right? Sometimes I just make things difficult for myself because I don't simplify. Oh my god, wait. I don't like the way I did this. Jesus. Oh, hold on. I have to like look at the way I did it over here. Okay, let me come back over here now. I struggle. I do love my model and how she looks, but I do not like drawing the hair sometimes. I'm like, you know, you make it difficult for yourself. I'm like, I know. And then I have to draw it like 10,000 more times. I hate it. There's a little guy on your sleeve. Yeah. It's my little gremlin buddy here. He's made out of, jam. You know, I kind of forgot to like paste the image of that in here. Cause, yeah, hold on. I got you, I got you. That same little guy that's right here, he is... Yeah. Let me put it above here. I was like just drawing, practicing like, I don't know, Pinterest, drawing Pinterest foods and stuff, and I was like, I might make this my logo. I'm like a little guy on a toast, you know? Yeah. My persona is quite similar to yours, except mine is more of a shapeshifter. You can imagine my reaction when I saw your chat. Really? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh dang, looks tasty. Don't eat him. Don't eat him. He's not to eat. I try my best not to eat him myself. He looks so good. Imagine it with peanut butter. Let's see. Yeah, your little guy. He's a little tasty fella. But trust, he's not to be eaten. You may encounter stomach problems. I've been there. Let me go back to this beautiful layer. Okay, let's see. Let's continue. Yeah. One thing I could say though that I do not like, because sometimes I like to do fan art, but my god, I don't know how the Genshin fans do it, because sometimes I try to do fan art for like Genshin characters, like my favorite Genshin characters like Farina and Navia, and I'm like, okay, let's freaking draw these people. Let's draw my girlies, right? For God's sakes. The amount of details that are on these characters, and it's like I can't keep up. It's overstimulating. They're amazing. I like that they're there, but Jesus, there's like a million different pieces, and not only that, it's like it's asymmetrical too, so there's additional designs. I'm like, please let a bitch breathe. I can't do this anymore. I wanted to just do fan art. This is too much. Dude, I'll deadass just draw them in like casual clothing. I can't. Oh no, not the daily midday fatigue. Oh, I'm drawing though, so I will be able to. I'm streaming drawing, so I should be able to like ward that shit off. You know, this is why I should stream more, because off stream, I low key just like fall asleep. It's like, it's about that time to get my midday narp. Yeah. Do I like the way I'm doing this? Kind of and kind of not. Says like you might be getting there. No. Let me just play a different song in my ear from Spotify real quick. These songs are kind of making me sleep. You know what I'm finna play? My Persona track. Oh hell yeah. Now I'm awake. Gadget artists scare me, but Cookie Run Kingdom scare me. Dude, Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh my god. I've seen the art. Jesus Christ. I was like, when I saw fan art of Cookie Run, I was like, what is this? What rabbit hole am I about to drop into? You know, speaking of that, it's been a while since I've seen Cookie Run Kingdom art on my feed for real. Oh my god. And they're so cute. Oh my god. I never played this game. I should actually give it a try. It looks so freaking cute. And the characters in this always look so goddamn yummy. But yeah, both artists for those fandoms scared the fuck out of me. They scared the living bejesus out of me. I'm like, okay. I see you guys. You know, when I first got into Genshin, there's this one artist on Instagram that just knows how to draw the men from Mondstadt, especially D-Luke. Especially D-Luke. Oh. So basically, let me hold myself. I might go crazy. They're such a good artist. Their name starts with an E. Can't remember the rest. It's amazing, and I follow them, and it's like, it's look, their art is better than Sliced Bread Dog. It's just so good. I've never thirsted for anime men until I went on their art page, and I was like, yo, these fellas are fine. Wonderful gentlemen. X to doubt? Don't doubt me. That's wrong with you. Okay. Okay, you can doubt me. Actually, look. I've been barking. I don't think there's any moment in time where I've never gone on their art page and I've not let out a sound. Just straight up barking. Like one of those chihuahuas. Arr, arr. Aggressively seething. Not the barking. Look, if you saw what I saw, especially with the new sorry, I'm not gonna say new Grandmaster. So basically, the Grandmaster for Genshin, Mondstadt came back because Jean was the acting Grandmaster. He's back, and boy, I've not gone on that artist page as yet, but I know. Look, at the same time, it bring D-Luke's model to shame, because you know what's so funny, and I'm glad they brought it up. They're like, dude, okay, so remember back then when D-Luke came out? When D-Luke came out, D-Luke was just like, D-Luke always looked fine in his art, but let's be honest, the model for D-Luke in Genshin was so freaking flat. It's still freaking flat to this day, dog. So you're telling me Like Genshin, when is the updates gonna roll out for when my boy D-Luke, I don't even have D-Luke, by the way. I'm speaking like I have him. I don't. But if I did, I would still be, I think I would be more upset than I am now. But still, it's like, you can't upgrade D-Luke's model. You got Nervalette over here looking fine. You have other characters coming out here looking fine. You have the Grandmaster coming out here looking fine, putting D-Luke to shame. And D-Luke and Jean are a thing, but Jean and the Grandmaster are gonna be a thing instead. You're not alone, not gonna lie. Dude. I swear, I haven't played Genshin in months. Every single time I download that game, I find myself not playing the game because I'm like I keep downloading it, then deleting it, then downloading it, deleting it, and I'm like, they released an update and I'm like, tempting, but not this time. I'm going to hold my ground. I'm protesting. I protested a little bit when they fucking that line came out and everyone was just white. Let me catch a breath real quick. Everybody in that line was white. I'm like, this is Nalan. You have so much fucking culture woven into it, and I don't see my people. Are we? And it's like, and they're like, but what would you expect from Genshin? I'm like, it don't matter. Dude, look, Bayonetta, as old as it is, had a black man in it, and he sounds buttery smooth. Don't test me. There are other old MMO Zelda that came out. Oh my god. Zelda that came out before Genshin had black people because of the region. They're in a desert. Had black people. Like, you know, like they cared. They cared about their NPCs, even if I can't play them, even if I can't really interact with them and date them and all. Like, still, it's like they put so much time and effort. But Genshin is like, we're gacha slop. Take your slop. I'm like, how dare you? How dare you? And then you want to press me for money. I'm sorry. You can hear the hurtness in my voice, right? I'm sorry, what? Get out of here. I can't respect Slop if Slop is not gonna respect me. I'm sorry, what? What? And I enjoyed Genshin. I did, especially the story. Oh my god, Fontaine. I fucking love Fontaine. Like, fucking Farina, Navia, Nervalette. Barking all the way to the bank. I wish I was barking all the way to the bank. I was barking all the way to tears. Jesus Christ. Genshin needs to do better, but it's too late. It's too late. It's, oh my god. It's giving... It's so funny. I don't think anyone else is gonna understand but me. It's giving Apex Legends. The reason why I say Apex Legends, because Apex Legends was a great battle royale for its time, and they had opportunities to work and improve and listen to their audience, but they didn't until recently now. And I'm like, it's too late. It's too late. Am I still playing it though? Yeah. Honestly, Apex is the only game that has never been uninstalled. I kid you not, before I even started streaming, I was playing ranked for 2 hours. So, yeah. Look. As a ball and gun gamer, it's kind of hard to delete that one game that hits the sweet spot at times. I'm so complicated. I know. Oh my god. You know, my favorite game is Persona, and I played that godforsaken game more than Persona. I have Persona 3 to finish up, for God's sake. Have I finished Persona 3? No, I have not. Persona 3 is like, hey, so, when are you gonna finish me? I'm like, you know, personally, I think it would suck the enjoyment out of it if I finish you too early. I'm just gonna wait until I get that extreme itch to just play an hour or two or three, and then just don't play you until months again, because I just want to come back to this game. Look, I binged the frick out of Persona 5. I'd like to not do the same with I'm playing with my food. Oh my god. Maybe that's the reason, you know? Like, I could literally like, open up Persona, but no, I decide to open up Marvel Rivals or Apex Legends just to like become a worse person that I am, instead of playing a game that is literally filled with so much. It just brings me joy. How many games do you have? So, Steam library. Library. I have. Will we turn those off? Oh, hold on. I was about to say 122 games, but I'm in a Steam family, so it would be 122 games. That still sounds absurd. I have Zelda, I have Animal Crossing, that's 2. Look, I have a lot of games. I have like, even with being in a Steam family, I think it doesn't matter even if I'm in a Steam family, because I still have access to those games. So yeah, 122 games is about right. These are games within Steam, games outside of Steam. Valorant. Ugh. Oh. Minecraft. So 125 or 26. I have a lot. Games that I'm supposed to finish that I have incompleted. I would say Persona 3 Reload, Persona Strikers, Poppy Playtime. I'm scared to finish Poppy Playtime. That's like Poppy Playtime 3. I'm at 3 with that. I cannot do catnap. I scream every single time I try to do that boss. Oh hell no. Zelda is an unfinished game. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Oh my god. Damn, that's a lot of games. Monster Hunter Wilds. I still have not reached AR 50 or 100. AR 100 is like end game, and until just waiting for more content to come out. So yeah. And I had this game for years. Cyberpunk 2027. I can't play this game until I get a new computer. I'm not gonna lie. The GPU and CPU I have needs to be upgraded. But with the current situation that we're in within the world, cannot. So I'm just hugging on to my 3060 until Thy Kingdom come, I guess. For real. I got a lot of games. A lot of games. As I'm like, dude, I swear I have ADHD, because like those games could have like been like most of those games could have been done, and I have other games in my Steam library that I have not started because I'm like, I have not finished my previous games. Legit, that is the reason, because I'm like, I'm all over the place at times, so I deadass. I'm like, I basically work off what I feel. I'm like, what am I feeling today? It's not like, oh, you know, you have this one game that you say you're gonna play all month, but instead you're feeling for a different game. Yes. Yes, I'm feeling for a different game. And that's fine to have options, but then it's like that game that I was supposed to go back to and finish, I didn't finish it at all. So, teehee. It's like the equivalent of being asked, oh yeah, so you've been playing Minecraft for how many years? How many times have you defeated the Ender Dragon? Once. No, actually, twice actually. I defeated it in Bedrock by myself. And then the second time was on Java Edition with friends, which was hilarious because we were so prepared. And we spawned in the end on the platform. Thankfully the platform was like wedged into the side of the island of where the Ender Dragon is. My friend came in and placed down a bed, and in that second I stepped up a little on like the stairs going up because I was digging up to like go up to resurface. She placed down a bed and killed everybody. Oh, if only I had it on if only I had that on video. That was so freaking funny. PC market is rough right now? Yeah. Dude, the PC market is rough. Can I be honest? I do not look forward to any New Year's. I'm sorry, I do not, because every single time it's like, oh, you know, this is everything that happened in 2025. What's gonna happen in 2026? The 2026, I don't know. Like maybe for me back then, when the New Year's were ringing in, you know, good things happen. Not everything good, but you know, it's not to the extent that it's happening now. It's just like every year it feels like it's getting worse. And honestly, it's sad. And I probably don't want to go into it too much because I swear to God, at this point, everyone that comes on the internet is probably hoping for like a moment to escape that reality and be like, okay, so let's chill and let's just talk about whatever and live life, live, laugh, love. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. We can't even live, laugh, love in this economy anymore. There should be a new phrase for that. It's more like, no, never mind. You know, I can't come up with anything right now. Because at the same time, it's like it's pretty morbid in my brain. It's just like, what's the opposite of live, laugh, love? Because that's what I'm doing right now. The opposite of live, laugh, loving. No more unprecedented time, please. Please. A lot of things happened at the start of 2026. I was kind of crossing my fingers like, maybe something will turn around from how 2025 started. That was not the case, unfortunately. I didn't hear anyone say 2026 is gonna be my year. They must be scared this time. Yeah. I mean, it's like it do be hard to be like, oh, 2026, looking forward to that. Ooh, all the big stuff is gonna happen. And it's like, oh, it's kind of hard to do that when you're just so much shit happening. And it's like, it's kind of hard to predict where, like, it may go. Because I'm like, look, I'm trying to, like, think about my future. And, like, what I may be doing soon. But then, at the same time, you're saying that a war is gonna be happening in my backyard? Hello? What? Okay, this is a little too big. I just realized that. I didn't like that. Yeah, it looked really weird. Okay. The society we live in, for real. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I find myself drawing a bit slow. Let's speed it up. I'm not as slow as I may seem. It's just when I yap, yeah. Let's see. I kind of want to like finish up the games that I have in my library right now because I've been wanting to play Bayonetta again. I think in 2024. Yes, 2024. 2024 I was playing Bayonetta 1 and 2 because at the time I moved, I didn't have internet and I was like, bruh, this is buns. So, while I had internet access at like when I go out, I got Bayonetta to play my Switch. Honestly, like the Switch is an interesting console for me. I don't know. I got it, but I didn't play it as much. The only time I played it a lot was when I was playing like Animal Crossing, and also it was just around it was convenient around that time too. That Persona was coming out on all platforms, and I was like, awesome, because I hated that being a Steam exclusive, and I love Persona. I knew Persona even before I freaking started playing it. So, yeah. Let's see what you guys are seeing. Hold on. Before I continue with my yapperation. Yapperation, wow. 2020 traumatized everyone? Yeah. Yeah. When I draw, I always need to talk to someone or watch something, or else nothing, or something's wrong. Ah, I see. Oh my god, I'm kind of like that. I was kind of like that before. I would where I just like have like somebody doing art in the back, and I'm watching them. But sometimes, what I found myself doing in those streams, on God, was just like yapping instead of drawing. Let's see. I just got it for SCNH. What is SCH? What is that again? What's the abbreviation for that? Or you mean Animal Crossing New Horizons? Maybe you had a typo right there. But yeah, yeah, I got a Switch because I was like, oh, going back to like console talk and so forth. I At the time when I started out streaming, I didn't, when I got affiliated, I didn't know how to get my money from Twitch. So when I finally figured it out over like the first year of me streaming, I got like fucking $500 because, you know, people gifting subs and so forth. And just like over time, I was like, I had like $500 and like from Twitch, and I was like, I'm gonna buy myself a Switch. And at the same time, in the year 2023, yeah, the year 2023, I was like getting my computer, so I was able to buy myself a nice monitor. And I was like, ooh, what can I do with the rest of the money? Oh my gosh, this is freaking cool. Oh my god, the first time I got paid from doing something cool, yay! And then I bought a Switch. And my friend gifted me Animal Crossing because they're like, you go girl, build an island. I've been building an island for 3 years. I've just been so off and on. Sorry, I swear I can't spell. You're good, you're good. Yeah. So that was just me playing Animal Crossing. Quick Animal Crossing rant. Animal Crossing is really nice. It's cute. It's cozy. It's just the progression of it is backbreakingly slow, and I will lose my shit. Legit. It was due to the recent update, like I kind of hopped back onto it, and I've made like significant progress with like my island, but it is still breakingly slow. If it wasn't for these treasure islands, you wouldn't find me playing that game. I'm sorry. What? You're telling me that like Stardew Valley has a better progression system than Animal Crossing, finding recipes and all that stuff, which is amazing. But you're telling me in Animal Crossing it fries me. It is a worse experience. I love this game. It's like cozy crack, but god damn, this shit is just frying me. I swear. I put in 600 hours when I got it and then never touched it again. I swear to God. You'll just like, you play it and then you just feel your mental health is going down. It's like, it's a cozy game. It's supposed to like, not have that effect on you. No, it does. It does. The burnout. Honestly, as I said, sorry. I don't think the people of Animal Crossing know this, but I swear to God, the only thing that is saving that game is the treasure islands and people buying Nintendo Switch Online and then subscribing to people who stream treasure islands on Twitch to just get the stuff they need to create an island. Because if you were like, oh my God, that's cheating. Die. What do you mean that's cheating? It's not cheating. It is like big brain, because dude, it's just not worth it. And majority of people that are playing Animal Crossing obviously are not little kids. Majority of people who are playing Animal Crossing are people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s and older. I swear to God. And it's like, okay, creators of Animal Crossing, I want you to think about this. I'm not unemployed. Please. And even if I'm unemployed, I'm doing my own freelance business. I'm trying to mid-max the time I spend doing work and the time I spend gaming and wanting relaxation from that, so I do not burn out. But I swear to God, I'm putting so much effort into Animal Crossing than my real life, and I feel like something is wrong. Which something is wrong. Die is wild. Dude, I swear to God. I swear some cozy games are the gateway to hell in a disguise. I swear to God! And that is Animal Crossing. I'm losing my mind. I swear to God, I'd rather... Sometimes I hear people are like, ooh, time to restart my Animal Crossing island. I'm like, are you okay? You don't play any other games? Because I wouldn't. Look, when my island is done decorating, the layout, the structure of it will not be changed. It's gotta stay the way it is forever. Will I be getting the DLC? It depends. It really depends. I've been playing this game for 3 years. And I've still... Bigsby, I'm not talking to you. My phone is turning on. My island is still incomplete. And it was as of this year, my island is like, I would say, halfway there. Halfway there. I'm sorry. The DLC seems to be... I can't do it. I wouldn't buy the DLC. I'm being so for real. I can't. I'd rather play The Sims 4. I'd rather give EA money. No, I would not. No, I would. The only time I would give EA money, low-key, high-key, is literally waiting until one of their packs that I want to go on sale. And I'm like, yeah, I will be spending half or less than half for this pack, because you ain't go catching me giving you $40 for an expansion pack that I might just play for 2 hours and then be bored after. Yeah. Playing The Sims 4 is just like getting that rush of like that 2-week Minecraft phase where when everyone gets. So that's me with The Sims. Sometimes I get that phase, and at the same time I don't need these packs. Some of them. The only time I need certain packs from Sims 4 is like if it has like a core gameplay value with like how it changes like the gameplay of it and everything. So I'm like, oh, that is the only time I would buy a pack, but I wouldn't buy a pack for like more furniture and stuff. No, I'd rather support someone who makes CC if they have it behind a PayPal paywall, Patreon paywall. I mean, I would pay for that through Patreon because that's like maybe $5 or $6 or whatever you get that than paying upwards to $40 for or $30 or $20 for just for no. No. CC exists. CC exists. Going back to Animal Crossing, thank God for Treasure Islands. Yeah. And that, yeah. Yeah. That's one. Treasure Islands, oh, you can get so many things from them. Here's another thing. Why you're telling me that when I'm trying to place down a tile in the game, it's the worst experience known to man. I'm sorry. I can't put down multiple tiles. I can't spam them on the floor just going. I can't have like a wide selection to do a 4x4 placing something. You gotta be out of your freaking mind, dog. Come on now. And it's as of late they added this thing where you could just like basically perfectly align yourself to the grid of the map and place down something. Dude, I swear to God, Animal Crossing is not a cozy game. It's hell. It's hell. It's just fire. Don't put flowers and butterflies and have like a nice filter over it. Cozy game. No, it's hell. Come on, let's be honest. I swear. Thank God that they added the fact that I can like put down I can align myself with the grid of the map and place down a tile. Oh my God, I'm trying to catch my breath. It's just a lot, guys. It's just a lot. If you play Animal Crossing, you know. And the recent update kind of made it better, but God, it's like, here's the thing. Glad that you updated that, but can you update how the recipe progression goes? Because I'm still trying to find myself that cutting board recipe. I'm still trying to find that so I can have a wonderful, beautiful kitchen. But anyways, that's enough of Animal Crossing. Going back to the Nintendo Switch. So after my Animal Crossing debacle, Persona 5 that finally came out on every platform. And that is, I spent 200 hours in that game, completed it. I cried. I played Persona 5 Royal. Oh, the ending of that made me cry. I swear to God, I think I need to play it again. Because I swear it spreads such a strong message with just how society is and how youths have been taken advantage of, and it's real talk. And I feel like it being in a game, like, I want the message that Persona 5 spreads, I want it to be like bigger than it, because I swear to God, it's so touching, you know. Some items are like impossible again. Yeah, I don't know why. And then sometimes you go about your day, you find a bottle, and there are times where it's like, oh, you've already learned this. I'm like, why are you giving me the same recipes? Come on, no. It's because Animal Crossing does this thing where, because say for example, if going back to Animal Crossing, sorry, if I go to a treasure island to just spam a lot of recipes to learn because you, the game, take forever to give me those recipes, and I learn them, and if you're going to be spawning new recipes on my island, why are you spawning recipes I already know? I think there should have been something in the system to clock that, hey, she doesn't have this. When you spawn this recipe, obviously, make this a new one. Animal Crossing don't piss me off. Anyways, we're done Animal Crossing again. we're done with that. We're done. We're freaking done with that. It's really good. But yeah, I'd love to go into a Persona 5 rant, but I'm not trying to like make the rant about each and every game that I played on the Switch. I think, and at the same time, I want to rant about Persona, but honestly, I kind of want to make that into a video. So, teehee. I want to make more of that in a video because there's so much to talk about it. I'm honestly thinking of replaying it to like refresh my mind about certain events that happen in the game, so I can like give like a more cohesive rant about the game itself and so forth. And you know, it's just an excuse to play my favorite game again. Yes. So yeah. Let's see. Played Persona, and after I was finished with Persona, that was in like, yeah, after I finished with Persona, I finished Persona what, 2024. I then did not take up the Switch until late 2024 when I moved, and I had no internet, so anywhere I went, I get internet. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? I definitely don't want to play Animal Crossing because I'll rip my hair out for the oomph time. So, I was like, oh yeah, there's this game I kept on seeing on TikTok with this sexy witch lady. And she says, flock off. Bayonetta. Oh my god. It's overtly sexual and I do not care. It's like, it's overly sexual and I do not care. I'm like, you don't understand. This is woman power. I think there's a proper way of saying that anyway, but it's just like, I don't care. If Bayonetta wanna pop that, she pops that. I do not care. She is a woman of culture, and I indulge in her culture. Amazing. As soon as I finished the first game, in my opinion, the first game was better than the second game because you cannot recreate what the first game did. Obviously, you can't recreate what you did at first, but would I say that the second game of Bayonetta topped Bayonetta 1? No, they did not. They did not. They did not. Sadly, they did not. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh my god. Bayonetta is a queen. Literally. Fucking love her. The first game, the fight scenes, the epicness of the epicness of it all. Bayonetta just being sexy. Dude, I want to play the third game. I don't know how good the third game is, but honestly, give me anything Bayonetta, I'll still play it. I'll enjoy it. It's Bayonetta. Oh my god. The puzzles, the boss fights in Bayonetta were way more extravagant and epic than the second game. The second game was more of just like, there was so much happening in the first game, losing my freaking mind. The second game was like a bit toned down from that. Yeah, it was just that. it kind of fell flat. The end fight, like, I think the only thing, the peak for me in Bayonetta 2 was when they went to the demon realm to get Jean, and Bayonetta brought out Lady Butterfly. I don't remember what her name was. Jesus, I feel like a fake fan. But the demon that Bayonetta has like a contract with, when she brought her out, oh, big form too. It slapped. The most I played on my Switch. And then after Bayonetta, I have not played on that Switch again. Oh my god. I think it's just because at the same time I play more PC games than games on my Switch and so forth. I've played Mario Kart And Mario Odyssey. Wow, I can't believe I left out Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey was like the first game I played more than like Animal Crossing on my Switch, because I was like, you know, I like Mario games and I always want to like go back into playing them again because, you know, they were my childhood. And I did. But then I was like, every Mario game, no matter how old they are, they're expensive as hell. I'm like, Nintendo, for God's sakes. No, I'm good. I'm like, Nintendo. Nintendo, you could at least put those babies on a sale or something. What's your favorite fandom? Persona. In a heartbeat, Persona. Everything Persona. And I will not stand for the Morgana slander. Favorite fandom of all time. Second favorite fandom. It would have been Genshin, but I stopped playing Genshin. Genshin used to be one of my other favorite fandoms because of the memes and stuff, but I'm not an avid player of Hoyoverse games anymore, so it's like, I'm not really in that fandom space anymore. Yeah. I haven't really been in much video game fandoms, more like anime fandoms, like JJK, JJK fandom, what else? It just came to me. Dandadan fandom. I love fucking Dandadan. You know, the fandom that I've not been in as much is Dungeon Meshi. I've been reading up on it recently. I'm almost finished with the manga. Maybe because it's like, you know, they haven't fully finished. This season 2 hasn't come out as yet, so I haven't really been seeing much Dungeon Meshi on my timeline. But I should actually go searching for Dungeon Meshi. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. I swear to god. Okay, so the slop that I used to watch back in the day when I was a teen, being a weeb, getting into anime, I would just watch any anime for the heck of it. But I can't do that anymore because I have a better palette for shows that I watch than I was as a kid, just watching anything. I swear to god, animes back in my time, dude, I sound old. I would say 2016, 2015, 2016. I think that, when did I start watching anime? Because I was in like high school when I started anime, and I think it was like the 7th grade I started anime. Or was it the 8th? Either one of them. And I was just like freaking... I can't. I'm sorry. Some animes come out, and it's just like, the writing for it is so shit. Even if it's a simple premise, the writing for it, it's so shit. And then you're gonna have me watch Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi is not something I'd call simple, but you know, for the sake of the argument, let's bring up something as like kind of like Spy X Family. I can watch that. I'm like, the way the characters are written, especially Anya, she's not just this annoying little kid on screen. And it's just like the way they do her childhood, childlike innocence on the show. It's the most adorable ever. And I watched that and I'm like, okay, let me try get into a new anime. What is this? It's shit. The writing is so bad. It's like, this is the shit I used to. It's just slop, dog. It's just not even like slop that I can enjoy. There's nothing of value. The characters are annoying. I can't stand the conversation they're having. They're just so generic and plain. God, I hate it. Save me. Save me. I can't watch anime like I used to anymore. Because I used to be like, oh my god, anime is amazing. Anime is like the best thing ever since sliced bread. What? I would never give up anime. You're not, no matter how old I get, the older I get, I find myself watching more TV shows than anime. Did I grow out of anime? Yes, I did, in a way. I just grew out of the shit. I just grew up watching slop. And at the same time, I kind of did it to myself because I was mostly just an anime watcher until I read JoJo's. Ooh, oh my god. My favorite fandom of all fandoms, the JoJo fandom, I'd be cackling. If I go on a thread, JoJo memes, I'd be cackling. It's so good. My favorite part for JoJo's is is it part 3? Dude, part 2 is amazing. Part 3 is amazing. Part 5, Golden Wind. Nothing gives me goosebumps like Golden Wind, I'm sorry. Part 6, oh, this was her moment, but honestly, guys, trust, if you have not watched part 6, the anime got better at the end. Trust, okay? It got better. I was watching part 5 of JoJo's, and I was like, oh, holy shit. I need to read this. I swear to God, I'm trying not to go on so many tangents. I'm losing my footing here. I want to yap about so many things. I swear to God. The point I want to get to is that nowadays I want to try reading than watching these shows, because I think sometimes the adaptations are ass. And I just can't be bothered at all. And most of the time, whenever it also comes on to anime, Peak does take time to be adapted. And you know, there's just an iffy whether that is going to be adapted well or it's just gonna be shit. You know? And I remember reading part 6 of JoJo's, and I was like, when the adaptation came out, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is bad. It didn't hook me like when I was reading it, unfortunately. And most of those wow and bizarre moments didn't happen until the middle to the end. And it's like, what were you doing? Netflix, what were you doing to my baby? And I'm like, I'm glad I read this. Because I swear to God, it saves you so much. It saves you so much more, you know? Gotta wheel back the time a bit. When I was watching anime, when I started out watching anime, Fairy Tail was my favorite. It was like my freaking number one. And I caught up with the anime and I was like, I need to read this shit. You see, guys, I've never watched Naruto. Fairy Tail was my Naruto. Don't come for me, please. Don't come for me. Have you read or watched Frieren? I've watched Frieren. I have not read it as yet. The reason why I have not read Frieren, because I'm like, the adaptation is beautiful. I kind of just want to wait and watch it. Because you have some animes that kind of strike you like that for real. And you're like, you just want to wait until it's animated, because just the way Frieren is adapted is absolutely beautiful. It is so amazing, and the way it just like transports you into their world, and then the pacing, and it just takes its time. It's amazing. It melts me every single time I think about Frieren. I only read up to season 1 and then waited for the new season. Yeah, I think I'm 2 episodes behind, because sometimes I would just like keep up with the anime if I don't have anything else to watch. But right now I kind of want to make it build up. Yeah, I kind of want that baby to build up a little bit more. So that's what I've been doing. So when I caught up with Fairy Tail, I read the manga for it as well. So I was like, you know, Fairy Tail was my Naruto. I've never watched Naruto. I will be getting into that, because I'd like to see the gay romance between Sasuke and Naruto. You're not gonna tell me that because my boyfriend has been telling me about it, right? He's like, dude, they're so gay. When's the next video? Working on it. Don't clock me like that. Don't hold up. I'm working on it, please. Going back to what I'm saying. He's like, dude, you cannot tell me they're not gay. I'm like, they're so gay. What the fuck? And that's what's getting me to Naruto. It's their bromance, dude. It's not even bromance. They're gay, dog. They love each other. Drink water, Umfi. Oh. True. Hold on. Let me go get water real quick. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Water. I'm not gone for long. Just give me like a second. Okay, I was not gone for long. Okay, hee. Thank you for the water. Tell me to get that water. Oh my god. Okay, she's gonna chug a whole tank. Funny, I do have me. Is this a 2 liter? Oh, 1.5 liters of water next to me. It's kind of cold though, so I can't really chug most of it. Just take light sips. Whew. Yeah, alright, that's good. Alright, I'm refreshed. Thank you for that. As I was saying, you're not gonna tell me that they weren't gay. Yeah. Anyways, that's the only reason I'm getting into Naruto. Another thing is, continuing with the fairy tale, I caught up with it. You know, my pet peeve is I just kind of wish that Lucy and Natsu kissed, and they never kissed. And Natsu's such a dingle bingle poop head. I'm like, dog, lock in, kiss her. I swear to God. Why does water taste so good at night? your body is just like, ugh, water. Oh my god. I don't know, man. It's like a phenomenon. That's all I can say. Thirsty. I finished reading Fairy Tail. I didn't go back to watch the anime because when people shit on your favorite anime, it kind of makes it hard for you to go back into it. And it's like, at the same time, it's like I read most of it and they're like, yeah, Fairy Tail is so shit because the animation is so subpar. And it's like, yeah, in a way, yes. But it's like, it don't matter though. It's just like, it's not everything is gonna look as good and well and animated. They just didn't have the budget nor the time. But you know, it's still good and it still impacts. And I still cried. I just didn't watch the rest of it because I'm like, well, I already read and caught up to most of it. So it's like, whatever. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. Let's see, what else? Why do people just enjoy why do people complain just enjoy the show? Why exactly? I swear to God, when the new episodes of JJK came out, everyone was like, oh my god, especially with the Maki episode. Don't want to spoil, but there's an episode with Maki and she was amazing, right? People are like, it's over animated. I'm like, are you dead ass, dog? What the fuck? Are you smoking piss? What are you talking about? Over animated? Huh? Some of y'all want to complain about the One Punch Man having enough frames, and now you're saying that this is over animated? At this point, y'all don't exist. I don't have ears to listen to you guys anymore. Every single, like, I can't. It's so stupid. It's like, as an artist, seeing that episode was everything I needed to see. Like, the artistry, the effort they put into like creating this episode. Not only that, it's just like, if you watch the Chainsaw Man like movie, that anime movie was made with love. So much flipping love. I know, over animated, I would lose my mind. I'm like, huh? You guys aren't real. You're bots. You guys are bots, bro. You can't keep up with the frames. I'm sorry. Update your RAM, bitch. You don't understand how mad I am. I'm like, huh? You want RAM? That sucks for you. Just sucks for you, dude. I don't know. Spend $600, get some RAM. Yeah, so you can see the frames. Because clearly you're not seeing them. I swear to God. It's so beautiful. Like, why do I need to see 4 frames? I need to see all the beautiful frames. Don't anger me. I swear to God. These people aren't real in my opinion. And, you know, you just kind of have to like mute them. And if you enjoy what you enjoy, go ahead, enjoy it. Everyone can have their opinions, and that's fine. But when you're telling me that something... Look, everyone can have an opinion, but you know what kills me? It's when you have such a wide... not even wide. You have such a weird take, and it's like... Okay, this is where you're not supposed to have an opinion because you're trying to be the person that has an opinion. Let me tell you, buddy, just don't have an opinion. just don't have an opinion at this point. You know what I mean, man? Just, we don't, I don't think that's warranting it. How about you shut up? Please. Please. Yeah. You're like free speech. I think your free speech right should be taken from you. No, you don't deserve free speech. You deserve for everything that comes out of your mouth to be like put through some type of filter to say whether you can say it or you can say what you're about to say or not say it at all. Because I swear to God, we don't need that. Enjoy what you enjoy. Look, I may have my opinions and be like, I can't enjoy insert anime. It's just slop. Like, to me, solo leveling is slop. I'm sorry. Solo leveling is slop. It's just aura and hype moments. It's just not my thing and it's not for me. Yeah, that's my opinion. And my opinion is valid. Because it's just that. Just another anime that's just about aura and hype moments. And I've been so oversaturated with anime being aura and hype moments. I'm like, yeah, it's just not for me anymore. And that's fine. I'm not gonna, I will not shit on it. I'm like, oh, it has no story. I won't dig into it. It's just not for me. You know? I'm not gonna hate watch it just to like say, oh, but this frame of animation or this story, it's just like, simply not for me, gang. Come on now. And this is why I want to read more. Because I'm tired of this. I feel like a lot of people don't realize this, but because this is what I realized, you miss out on so much like good things. you really do miss out on a lot of good things when, especially good media, when you don't give it time to read. Do you watch Nichijou? Oh my god, I love Nichijou. It is the bomb, bro. It is the bomb. Nichijou. Oh, I'm trying to remember another anime that was just like Nichijou, like with the energy and all that. I like Lucky Star in a way. Lucky Star. I love Lucky Star. Nichijou, it's amazing. It's funny as hell. Gintama, like, my favorite comedy anime series, Nichijou, Gintama. There's some others. Prison, is it prison school, high school prison, something like that. It's very raunchy, but I swear to God, it's the funniest shit ever. Oh my god. It is so like not safe for work, but it's the funniest shit ever. There's more. Oh my god. They're like they're old anime, but Jesus, it's so good. These are the ones I could remember from the top of my head. Another one of my all-time favorites is also Kill la Kill. Yeah. It's late for me, so I'm gonna go to bed. Enjoy stream though. Good night. Thank you for coming by, Camilla. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful sleep. Can't wait to see you again. Yeah. Trying to remember other stuff. I can't. But one anime that I've not finished because it's in sub. It's a poor excuse, but look, it's gonna be valid in a second. The reason why I have not finished Gintama is because I do art and I'd like to like watch anime while I'm doing art. So I can just like multitask, you know? So it's like I have the anime in my ear while I'm like looking up at times, looking at what's happening on my screen. So I can just like I don't like, instead of just like sitting down watching anime and feeling like a bum, you know? Yeah. The only time I would watch anime sometimes is like when I'm eating, but I can't watch sub when I'm eating because it's like sometimes depending on how good the subtitles are, like if they're timed well, sometimes I can't read that fast and I'd have to like go back like 2 or 3 times, not 4 or 5, that's crazy, to like understand like what they just said, because I'm like, okay, I read this, but did I comprehend this? Or sometimes shit moves so fast. And this is why I can't watch sub anime with friends, because I'm like, you guys are not going back, and I don't want to be annoying, be like, wait guys, can you go back? I missed that. I'm a slow reader. I'm not always slow at reading, but sometimes they're like doing lore dump and I'm trying to like understand what they're saying. I'm trying to understand what they're saying and I'm like, okay, did I read that right? And I'm like, no, say it again. What? It was me in the like watching Attack on Titan, and I was like trying to keep up with it because I didn't want to be spoiled again. I knew how it ended because as soon as it ended, I was spoiled on Twitter. But then when the new season started, I was like, oh yeah, let me try to keep up with this still, even though I was spoiled about what the ending would look like, unfortunately. Scarred me for years. The first of my generation to be spoiled this this badly, I swear to God. Anyway, you desire. Let's see. Let me turn this off. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. I might want to adjust the booba. I kind of don't like the way the booba looks. Let me just adjust it. Yeah, like that. That's better. Yeah. I can say a not funky, a funny thing that happened with like one of the JJK episodes was when they're like doing a whole lore dump of the Culling games, and I'm like, I'm glad I read you. I swear to God. I was like, the amount of text on screen, because it wasn't even dubbed as yet, so it's like, there was so much text on screen, it's like, it was so absurd. It's like, okay guys, this is the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm so happy I read it because I was about to lose my marbles. I need to catch up back with reading it though, because I kind of want to like, I enjoy reading it. And there's so much to get through, and there's also this spin-off series that apparently is good. Because I'm like, okay, why they're doing a spin-off series for JJK, but then they're like, certain things that they didn't finish up in like the first, the original JJK series before the spin-off, they're like kind of concluding most of that in that series, so it was like pretty interesting for real. Yeah, it's gonna be years until we get that spin-off for real, because since we're just at the Culling games. Yeah. How do I want to do this sock here? I'm gonna do it like I did it here, improvise a bit, because I kind of did this haphazardly here. Whoa, what is that? Oh. I don't have any more marbles left. Wait, what? I don't have any more marbles left to lose. What? I'm confused. Who took your marbles? Maybe me. No, but I'm not doing anything right now that would take any marbles from your brain cells, so... Usually I am known for that. Kinda not doing that though. Look at Minka draws. Oh, my eyes. Ow. Okay. It's been a while since I've just draw and not overthink what I'm doing. Especially on stream. Oh my god, I remember... Okay, so I joined this one YouTuber because I liked the way they had their stream set up, and it was so freaking cute. And they were drawing, and I could tell they were so nervous because every single time they're drawing someone smiling, and they would undo so many times, and I'm like, they obviously draw really well. It's just that they're very nervous, and I'm like, oh, that is like me for real. That used to be me. That's so cute. I should look up leg warmers, right? No, I don't care. I can just improvise, that's fine. Yeah, these look fine. We're leaving them where they are. Hold up, I need this reference. This is my model! Don't mind this, Lamel. Kind of bald right here. I was kind of see how my eyes looked. This is from... I drew this a long time ago. I just have not continued on it. Yeah. I want to get back into it one day, though. I mean, it's just left to rig, actually. That's all. I just want to see how I did the shoes. I kind of need to redo the leg warmers. I kind of did like a very lazy shading of them because I couldn't be fricked, but lord. Bald spot? Hold on. Wait, where is it? Where are they? No, I cannot be, no, There we go. It's bald where? Bald spot? No, I was just, I kind of just shifted my hair back. I don't have the bald spot, but I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Bald spot where now? Oh! I think on this, like, oh, hold on. Am I on the layer? Oh! Why is it not moving though? Oh, it's lagging. Oh, okay. Why was it lagging? Weird. What the hell? Oh my god, not my bald spot. That I don't have. Yeah. If you're wondering where the inspo came from for my model, this is like it looks like. But I think I'm going to redo the top piece because I didn't know how exactly I wanted to do this. Like I created this like this on a whim without like drawing up like how it would initially look. But now seeing how my model looks and like how I draw it now versus how I did it like a year or so ago, I definitely need to redo how I do the middle piece here. Yeah. I love it though. Hopefully I can rig it soon or I pay someone to do so, but that's I think paying somebody to do that will be not likely due to recent finance issues. No, I don't have finance issues. It's more like I do not have the money, let's be honest. And I know someone who I want to make rig it, but God, I do not have the money because I want to buy myself a tablet first. I have so many other things to do before I'm like, okay, I can pay somebody to rig my model. I pray for more commissions in my future. Thank you very much. Where's my shoes? I kind of need like this at the side. Can just have one shoe on there and then whoa, that's too small. Hold on, that's good. All right, there we go. I want to make a PNG tuber, but I never rigged. But I've never rigged before, and I'm lazy. You mean a VTuber? Because a PNG tuber is like what you see on screen right now. VTuber, you know, the one that moves. Yeah. A 2D figure that moves on screen. You know, I do have a VTuber model, but it is outdated with how I look right these days. So I don't really pull her out. I just like use my PNG instead. Like over time, I just stopped using it. I'd love to like use her again because I do love like miss moving up and down on screen, but it is very outdated and I don't want people to get confused either. So it's just yeah. Brush name? It's the Sue Cream brush. I wonder if you can see it. Oh, my big head, my big noggin is like basically hiding it, but this is the brush. Wait, oh. Hold on. It's not gonna show because I don't have the thing up, but it's fine. Hold on. Yeah, it's called the Sue Cream brush. Sue-Cream brush. I wonder if I put the code somewhere before. Yeah. That's too much work and I don't have time, probably. Yeah, it's a lot of time. Yeah. Also cute Sona design. Thank you so much. She's very cute. But yeah, making a VTuber model is honestly, I think I'd be able to rig my own model within a month because it doesn't take a lot of time as long as you have like most of like the art done for it. Like learning how to do it can just be like literally within a month. the longest part of like creating a VTuber model is just the art, and then cutting it up. Cutting it up is like the drag of cutting up the model is just, it's so much work. So much freaking work, bro. That's why I'm like, I guess depending on how things goes for the next few months, I'm thinking, I like, I really want to pay somebody to do it, but oh god, I do not have the money. Some just have to learn. Cause I'm like, I found a few people who I'd like I like the way they rig, and I'm like, I would pay for them to do that, but I don't. And yeah, I mean, unless I just like do like a campaign where I could get people to like donate or subscribe on Twitch, that would go towards it. But at the same time, I really do not. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off still, because it's a good amount of money to save up to do so. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit doubtful for it. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Any of us are drawing Black OC / characters? Oh, hold on. Alright, so basically, doing that, I would say, look at a Pinterest, is the best website to go on when you want to, like, draw Black people and so forth. I would say for, obviously, get the skin color right if you're having any issues. I do have I do have a post over on my Twitch where you can use that to aid you with shading the skin. Which artist would I recommend for drawing Black? What's it called? Likelihood art. She does amazing drawings of Black characters. You can use her as a frame of reference for just like how you like create like the outfits, but mostly the hair. Yeah, I recommend her. You can like see how she does it, the process, and come up with cool designs for Black characters. Yeah. Also, I feel that, and have you checked out if they have any monthly payment plan? And some people do that. Oh yeah, like a partial pay. Well, or monthly payment plan. Oh, for the VTuber design. No, I have not checked. I have not. I could, but at the same time, I don't think. I know, okay, so I don't know about the monthly payment plan thing, but I just know about like the partial payment stuff. I was like, okay, you can pay like half now and then later on you pay the rest, right? I know about that. So, yeah. Ooh, let me drink some more water. Oh my god. How long have I been going for? I've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. I do art slow when I'm like streaming. But yeah. There we go. That looks good. Yeah. But yeah, but at the same time, if I do get the time, because it's mostly the time that I'm worried about. If I do get the time, I know I can definitely like go into like learning how to rig it for myself. I was thinking of like probably, oh, if I rig my model, I could also offer rigging services, but I don't think that's what I want to do in the future. I'm mostly focused on content, because back then I was just mostly focused on create. I was mostly focusing on just doing commissions and finding different avenues of income for specifically commissions, but I kind of want to do a bit of both, and rigging takes up like a tremendous amount of time. So in the end, I'll just mostly focus on like illustrations and some animations than basically doing something as big as rigging. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, of course. I don't for now I don't really like offer enough, because I'm still fairly kind of new. I don't offer a lot of would say tips or material. So I just point you in the best direction for drawing people of color. The most I have right now is just how to do hair textures. I have that on my YouTube channel if you have not watched that as yet, right? And how to basically do skin, but I do not have any guide on how to of creating black characters or black personas as yet. Yeah. Welcome in, Blue Jay Studios. Welcome in. I definitely want to make a video on black character designs, because at the same time, people I will not lie, when people are making art of black characters, sometimes they still go with like the generic looks, like the Killmonger locks and all that stuff. It's like, it would be nice if they kind of like go with more like cool designs than like the ones that we've seen repeated many times, and it just feels a bit tiring, because while you have like other lighter characters look freaking amazing, you just have my guy over there just be like plain as hell. It's like, yeah, he's black and he has black, like, let my guy look a bit more cool. I think a great point of like great character design, from what I remember from like video games, for a black character, I would say it has to be my guy from Bayonetta, the guy that gives her the weapon, the guy at the bar. I forget what his name is. Characters from Bayonetta. Yeah. Where are they called? What is it called again? Category. Where's my Black King? Where is he? How did they not include him here? What? You put Luca, but where's my guy? That is so unfair. Okay, black character from Bayonetta. Google, give me... What's his name again? I can't believe Rodin. How do you even say his name again? Rodin? No, that's so... Rodin from Bayonetta. I love his character design. It's very strong. The fact that they like... He's bald and they gave him like this cool ass tattoo on his forehead. Like, great character design. It stands out. It's very bold. And mwah. And this is a old game too. I have a friend who is black, and I want to help draw their OC, since the last person they made their skin lighter. They're still doing that to this day. Oh my god, no. So I've been studying your videos, but I'm still need to learn more, you know? Yeah. Oh my god. And I think most of the time most of the time where you'd find characters, it's just been like your OCs have been whitewashes from people from Skeb, because Skeb is mostly filled of like Japanese artists, and they barely draw anybody that's darker. So it's like there's always light skin, and it's like, please, Japan, keep up, man. And it's like, obviously Japan has made like games and media like with black characters in there and stuff. Obviously some of them did it wrong and were racist, but like still it's like it kind of sucks that majority of the people in Japan doing art and stuff still can't draw a wonderful black queen. Come on, our king, please. Justice for my people. Justice. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Wee. Whitewashing is insane. They need to stop. Look, I would like to just say this. I dislike One Piece because of that when they drew black/brown characters in a racist way and lined. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, yes. What's that one character? Like the long. Oh my god, I'm really bad with names, but it's the long-nosed character from One Piece with the hat. Dog, there are times like on Twitter they're like, oh my god, where did all his melanin go? I'm glad that in the live action that it is a person of color. Thank god. He's a black king, alright? Usopp, yeah, Usopp, yes. My god. You're fine, you're fine. Dude, they sucked the melanin out of him. And two, I hated the lips they gave him. I'm sorry. It's just no. Mm-mm. I like One Piece because of like the story. I found it interesting and all that stuff. I'm not into One Piece like that for real, but I've been needing to get into it, but that's one thing I mostly dislike about One Piece. It's just that there was this other this anime called Darara, and there's a black character in it, but I just don't really like how he's portrayed because I kind of like him. He's really like he's like a chef, and I found his character pretty cool, and he always have like words of wisdom because black characters with always that one character trope of like having words of wisdom, I guess. But I still found him like I still liked him because I'm like, hey, a little bit of representation. But at the end of the day, the way they drew my guy was just bad. Let me see. Do-da-da. Do-da-da. Do-da-da-da. Sorry, not do-da-da. Do-da-da-da. What's his name again? Simon. Is it Simon? Yeah, I didn't like at first his character looked his character is fine until you look at his lips. It's like, look, I understand that black people have big lips, but god, it's so the way it looks is so fucking racist. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. I hate the lips they gave all the black characters. Like that one black woman in the beginning, they gave her bright red, yes, and then like a fish. It's like, are you serious? It's so poorly done. It's so bad. It's so bad. Right now, Twitter, like, there's this thing brought up on Twitter again about like the same thing that we're talking about, like that, whitewashing characters and so forth. And a VTuber acquaintance of mine, she made a post and she was like, guys, I swear to god, It happened to me too, and I could not forget the time I requested a spicy fan art, and they gave me pink nips, and I'm like, one, they lighten their skin. Two, it's the icing on the cake with giving you pink nips, bro. What? And I'm like, I feel so sorry for her, but at the same time, it's so funny, and she's like laughing at it too. She's like, dog, it's just wild to me. And I'm like, yes, it's so wild. My God. Please. How am I gonna do this part? I don't like the way I did this. Jesus. Free my people, please. This is madness. Oh my God. And like, these artists are like so, like, they're so talented, and you're like, okay, me next, draw me. Oh, you're black? I'm sorry. I don't know how to do your skin tone. Scratch. And at this point, it's like, you're blaming me for being black, dog? Come on, no. You can learn. You can learn because you're talented. And I've seen you work with amazing, your color theory off the charts. Why the hell can't you draw my skin? Please. Please. They're making it seem like they're gonna have to work with like pitch black. Oh, what? Stop it. Which is so sad because I'm in my video, I'm like, me as a black artist, I too struggled with drawing my own skin. I genuinely did, because when you grew up on social media and it's just like Caucasian people all around you, you're gonna draw them. You're gonna, like, especially when it's just in the media, it's just one skin tone. You're gonna draw them. You're gonna learn how to do them. I learned how to do that first before drawing black people. I remember there was a time my uncle of all people came in. He's like, oh my God, you do amazing art. Do you draw black girls? I felt like I was betraying my own people, bro. It's like, your art is so good, but it would be nice if you draw more black girls and black power. At the time, I did not see his messaging. I'm like, man, I don't even know, man. I'm just trying to draw my favorite anime character, and I'm like, no, wait, he was onto something. He was breaking me out of this hive mind, this little bubble that I put myself in, because I mean, I had no choice but to be in that bubble because I didn't see my people. The heck? I drew a hold on. I don't want to be a magical girl character design, and I had so much fun, and I will take any critique. So hold on, I'm trying to understand from the first sentence. I drew a. Are you saying that you drew something you don't usually draw, and it was really fun? Oh wait! No! Ah, my uncultured ass. I don't want to be a magical girl character. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so uncultured. I'm not uncultured. It took me a while. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That character, yes. I had so much fun. I'll take any critique. Oh my God, you did. Oh my God. I can't wait until it becomes like a full-fledged series. I have not watched their recent episode with that. I've just kind of been putting it off, but oh my God. Ugh. I saved it to watch later. I just have not gone back on YouTube. I fucking love it. Oh my God. Not only are there two black beautiful characters, oh my God, they're also Yuri. Oh my God. Just romance. Two girlies. It's so cute. Ah, you're fine. Oh my God. I was like, where were you when I needed you? You see, if we had shows like that, like, I don't want to be a magical girl. If we had shows like that, in my childhood, I swear to God, it would have changed me so much. It would have changed me so much, as someone who's also, like, doing art. But yeah, like, I was mostly exposed. I think obviously all of us are. Um, just like we weren't seeing much diversity in media, so we're just like I was just drawing what I'm used to seeing. I never really think of including myself, but you know, sometimes when I try, I just didn't know how to properly do it in a way, I guess. And I was struggling for the longest time. I didn't even know how to do like draw like 4C hair or like locks and stuff. It was really hard learning how to especially do locks without it looking weird. I looked at so much references, and I'm so glad like I found like the key to like properly doing locks without it looking weird as hell. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. Because I swear to God, there's not a lot of material out there saying, oh, this is how you draw locks, you know? I swear to God, I'll cry. I'll cry. You know what it's like being a black girl? Not knowing how to, like, draw yourself? And then, oh my God, I can't forget the first few times I would see where my kind being drawn, and it's in the most racist way possible. I'm like, alright. I remember seeing a post on Twitter where it's like, you know, if it wasn't for racism, we low-key would have drawn ourselves as monkeys, and they like would have a monkey persona, but because it's like the racial implications of wanting being black and then wanting to have a like a monkey persona, because simply monkeys are cute, but it's like if somebody sees you as a black person putting on a monkey persona, they're just gonna low-key think that you're a coon or a gesture. Like hatred against yourself. It's like it's just gonna be like, well, you're feeding into the stereotypes, bro. Thank you. You can't live, laugh, love. I swear to God. Society has conditioned everyone to not give shows that show diversity, and whenever a show does get produced for some reason, it gets exactly. I have a theory on why, but people don't like hearing it. What theory is that? What show I was about to bring up? I was about to bring up like a show. I love Bridgerton. You know why? Because I see my people. And in Bridgerton, because there's some shows where it's like they're gonna always want to like kind of like if there's a black character, there's always have to be like black struggle and shit. And it's like, come on, no. In Bridgerton, I like the way they did it because it's like, look, we deal with that shit a long time ago. You know, our queen, she married a Caucasian person. They work shit out, and here we are. You know, no racism no longer the issue at all, you know? It's a thing of the past. And they just show how like these people just thrive and just in that fantasy world and all that. And it's like, I like that because in a way I am fatigued by seeing every single time someone comes up on screen that is my skin color, it's just they're struggling or going. So I'm like, dog, just let them be cunt. Let them have their moment. Let them rise above the occasion. Let them, like, come on now. They don't always have to struggle. Why does our story have to be a struggle story for real? Please. Ooh. I'd like to not struggle. I don't think I'm struggling right now, please. Like I want to see my girl be a Disney princess and not be struggling. That's why we love Mulan. Sorry, not Mulan. Fucking what's it called again? Jesus Christ. Hold on. I love Mulan, but Mulan is not what I'm talking about. My memory right now is so. My god. I love Princess and the Frog. Something else I'm trying to look at now. I cannot. Dude, streaming sometimes kind of takes my brain cells out, especially when I'm yapping for so long. Oh, what's that one show? It's like, it starts with that Moana. God damn it. That's why I love Moana. Obviously, she's not black, but like, getting the diversity and just seeing somebody of brown skin and different ethnicity than just like any other Caucasian shows is amazing, you know? And I love Moana for that. I love Princess and the Frog. It's been so long. I really don't know how it went specifically. I would honestly rewatch it. That's why I'm not really talking about Princess and the Frog right now, because I don't know exactly the premise of like what that movie was and stuff, because it was such a long time ago. But Moana, sorry, Jesus. I was so happy to see this. Oh my god. And then seeing Encanto was also... Oh, I fucking love Encanto. Let's see. There could be a good show with positivity with diverse characters, and I will look at reviews seeing people complain how there is no white people. I said, dog, don't you see enough of yourself? Oh my god, it's so stupid. I hate hearing those takes. What do you mean, bro? You don't see enough white people. The show wasn't about you, or it's not meant for you. Why are you really talking about exclusion? You've never included it. Oh my god. It's just crazy to me. You see, when I hear people with those takes, I'm just like, you don't exist. You're not a real person. No, you couldn't be, because I'm like, there's so many shows starring white people. What do you mean? Ugh, don't piss me off, man. You've been represented a lot. Come on now, calm down. I saw when I was watching, like, at first when I saw Bridgerton, before I watched it, I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be another 18th century-esque fly run-of-the-mill romance show with just a lot of white people. That was literally what I said. And when I was watching it, and I saw Lady Danbury, when I saw the Queen, when I saw that the Queen is black, I'm like, oh, you have my attention. You have my utmost attention. The love interest also black. You have my utmost attention. Simon. I'll bark. I'm sorry. I think about the kids who can't have a lot of their characters or even shows to relate. Yeah, dude. The shows that I love back in the day, Static Shock. What's that one? Is it Team Rocket? Hold on. Team Rocket. Is it Team Rocket? No, Team Rocket is fucking Pokemon. No, it's like these bunch of kids with like skateboards and stuff. I don't know if you know that one. It's such an old cartoon. And they would just like skate and have a great time, and they're like, there was a black character in it, and I loved her design. I was like, oh my god, my people. Static Shock was amazing. What other show? I can't remember a lot of shows off the dome that had like black characters. Oh, Totally Spies. Oh my god, Totally Spies. Them having a black character in it, I was like, yes. I think she's Alex. I don't know if she's like Indian. I don't know if, because her hair was kind of like, I don't know. I think her overall vibe was like Indian, but I don't remember. Alex, Totally Spies. Ethnicity, please correct me. Is it, what is her ethnicity? Oh, she's Asian in Latin America. Okay. Okay, I was totally wrong. And I knew she was mixed too because she was more brown, but I'm still, yeah. Having that diversity, I really liked it, yeah. Yeah. Because I swear, it's not talked about it a lot, I swear to God. Especially someone like me who like definitely like watch older cartoons and like can like, yeah, those old shows like having different characters that used to represent us back in the day and stuff. Yeah, I've been yapping too much. But yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh my god. Hold on, let me switch this real quick. There you go. Whenever people try to talk about it on YT, they get shadow banned or warned. Huh? That is so stupid. Ugh. I hate that. I don't like it. Not only that, sometimes it's not only that. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes people are just so scared to talk about it, and it's like, it's fine if you're not educated mostly on it, and then you don't want to see something that might like offend us, so that's fine. But another thing too, it's like, is when I just see my own black creators just like avoiding to have the conversation, and it's like, dog, really? Let's just be honest. And I'm like, dude, I understand that you may also have a white audience, a percentage of your audience that is white, but at the same time, it's like, this is just the world we live in, and it's okay to be honest about the fact that you felt excluded. And if those people are offended, I think it's good to say that to filter out those types of people, because those types of people are those you don't want in your community. I'm sorry, you do not. No, that will be $50 per person before you leave my concert. Thank you, thank you. Exactly. And right now, to be honest, because I do not want flack and heat, I will not even call out certain creators that do that. It's just because I personally just don't want to be ousted by anybody's community, because honestly, a lot of people on the internet nowadays, I mean, it's obvious, a lot of them just choose to just like operate on half or less than half of a brain cell, and you say something and they're like, I'm like, okay, bro. So I'm like, yeah. And I'm talking about a big creator too. It's like, because I remember watching a video. Oh my god, I remember when this creator, they made a video about, you know, people, black creators online who are coons. And because if you don't know what a coon is, it's a person that appeases to, who plays on the fence and appease more to their white audiences, you know. that's just a rough definition of a coon. And they make a video about coons and so forth. And not only that, not only to appease to the white audience, but they're basically playing into the stereotypes. And it's just like, stop it. You're hurting my people, bro. Battling for the rock. I swear to God. Makes me think of seals battling for the rock. I swear to God. Like, I watched that video and it was such a good video take, and it also like opened up my eyes to like a lot of people I would not like think of coons as well. And I'm like, you know what, yeah, I'm seeing this now. It's just I can't see them the same again. And that a creator like reacted to, like, made a video reacting to it, and like said like, oh, you know, we don't really talk about politics around here. It's like that video is talking about the politics of it as well, and you are actively avoiding it, and you don't want to admit that it's okay. Like, you don't have to like, say for example, turn into Hassan and share your strong opinions on politics. It's whatever. If you want to keep that separate, you can, but you can briefly like state something and move on. You don't have to go into a whole deep dive. But not wanting to talk about it and say, no guys, it's not political, it's like so dismissive. And it's just like, it kind of makes me not want to like value their opinion and anything. And it's like, dude, you're basically the same. Like, everything they describe here in this video, I see you as that, and I can't be as the same again. I'm sorry. We don't talk about politics. It's such a red. It is such a red flag. It's like, bro, are you serious? It's such a very, it's so dismissive, and it's like, it's giving that thing where it's like, oh guys, it's not that deep. It is that deep. It is that deep. It really is. And you can briefly say something about it and just move on with your life. I can freely call out this creator because everyone else has already called them out. When Emirichu was like, oh, you know, guys, let's not talk about politics and so forth and so forth, and like calling people someone who's chronically online, just wanting to know, hi, what do you think about the current events that's definitely happening in the world right now? Why can't you just like be like, yeah, you don't like this was happening, you're just gonna tell me that, hey, I'm chronically online and I need to touch grass. I'm so happy people called her out and be like, girl, what the hell are you smoking? Because I'm like, come on now, you are, it's just crazy. Being racist is not politics. It's about morals. This person is a human being. We all need food, water, and sleep, and we all need blood. If it's not that deep, then start digging for real. Yeah, all that happened. And it's like, let's not be very dismissive of like what's happening and so forth, you know? And another thing that this person said really well about it as well on TikTok was like, you know, they understand that a lot of things that are happening in the world, but honestly, people who are coming online to like spread like fear monger and breed on like people that are like very anxious about everything that's happening, they're like, look, block them. The people that are obviously fear mongering you, and I say this as well, block them, because you not being well informed about what is happening is just very dismissive, and you're turning a blind eye. And turning a blind eye to things is just the worst thing that you could possibly do. Yes, it's draining, but if you could just be in that video for a few more seconds to just have it pushed or just do what you can do. Like, don't turn a blind eye to it, because you have to think about it, because if it were happening to you, you'd want everyone in the world to see and be there for you. So you kind of have to like do the same thing for these people as well. You know, you're comfortable at home, a lot of people are not comfortable at home, they're fighting for their lives, and you kind of just have to like, people are speaking about it, if you can speak about it, speak about it. If you see posts talking about it, just help to boost those posts. Do what you can do for real, you know. But just the worst thing that you could possibly do is just like shut your eyes to it all, you know. Yeah, and honestly, there was a point where it was every scroll on TikTok, it was just that. I'm like, okay, I kind of need to put down TikTok because I can't take it anymore. And it's like, I at this point, like, it was so bad, it dulled me out to the point where I'm like, dog, I want my TikTok back for my ha-has. It was so tone deaf. And I was like, Jesus, it's sucking the life out of me. And what kills me is just like, what can I do, you know? But yeah. Anywho, thank you for coming to my TikTok. I don't think I want to talk about this anymore. I think I'm bringing down the mood, and I guess a lot of people who come online is just to, you know, escape what's happening a bit. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't want to like completely ignore what's happening either. So if it's just like to talk about it a little bit and then move on to something like a fun topic to speak about, yes, you know, yeah. Alrighty. You are bringing on the move. Alright, let's move. Thank you. Because it's also a morbid, dog, you know? It's just a morbid, it's just like, ah. Want to make this a very comforting stream, tee. But yeah. I think after this stream, I'll be like, I think I'll just like watch some Free-Ren. And I can't wait for this Sunday to finish Bridgerton. I have not finished part 2 of it. And I've been yapping about Bridgerton. Have you watched Bridgerton? Water isn't wet, please. What do you mean water isn't wet? Wait. If water isn't wet, then what is it? Cold? Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm low-key searching it up. I'm like, I wonder what it will have. Is water wet? Whether water is wet is a matter of definition and perspective. Scientifically, wetness is the ability of a liquid adhere to a solid surface, meaning water makes other things wet, but it is not wet itself. Water isn't wet, but it makes the object it goes on wet. However, if defined as being covered in water molecules, water is considered wet. Huh. That's interesting. Water isn't wet. What the fuck? That is so funny. I was like, wait, because you brought that up. I'm like, wait, interesting. Let me Google this. Tantalizing for my brain cells. You see why it's confusing? Yeah, what the heck? Quite interesting indeed. But yes, this is the line art done throughout my yapping. Oh my gosh, it looks good. Amazing. Oh my god, the fatigue is catching up with me. The only thing I've been able to do this stream was this expression and the line art for this. through countless hours of yapping. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Let me drink some water. This is some good motherfucking water. I think I'm very different from a lot of art streams, especially on YouTube, because most of the time, well, for me, through my experience seeing art VODs, they don't really talk in there as much, and it's just music in the back. But for me, I'm a yapper, so it's like a little podcast. I need to update my design, but laziness. Oh, laziness. My friend. My old friend. I'd like to think of my stream as a little podcast for anything. I mean, earlier I was yapping about video games. Yeah. So yeah, you know, that's a really good question. I don't know if a lot of people prefer yapping art streams or silent so they can focus on what they're drawing. I don't know. I mean, for me, whenever I draw, I like to listen to someone talk, especially listen to podcasts. So it's like, yeah, you love yapping? Yeah, love the yapping. I'm a certified yapper, dog. I'm gonna yap. Yap all the way to the moon, bro. Am I yapping all the way to the bank? In this economy? I'm poor. I think I fit every stereotype of being a very broke artist. I'm not making money like these people yet. I would be making prints. I want to try print on demand. Oop, hold on, let me hiccup. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I'm unmuted. Okay. I would love to do print on demand. But at the same time, it's like, I wish I could do more than print on demand. But because I'm not in the US and international shipping is a biatch. I swear to God. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard. Yeah. It's a wee bit hard, yeah. I've given you a follow on Twitter. Oh, thank you. The evil laugh. I thank you for following me on X. Oh, you can also follow me on my Instagram because I post real time. I do post little postings here about myself and my real life, just in case you're interested. Teehee. How's the art going? Hi, Peachy. Welcome back. It's going good. I've done the line art for this. Hold on. Yeah, I've done the line art for the else. Yeah, that's all I've done. Don't crucify me. Welcome in, Jeffrey. Let me do a little bit of stretch. Oh my god, the way my shoulder just popped. I don't know if my mic picked that up. Oh my god. Let's see. Can I do the back part really quick and maybe in stream there? You heard it? Oh my god. The pop. Let's see. Let me put this back over here so I can have a full screen. Yeah. Let's see. If I look at the information, I've been working on this for 6 hours. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. 6 hours. This was a 3-hour drawing. Okay. Cause there's a thing in Clip Studio where you can see how long you were doing something for. So I was like cycling through my projects. So for these sketches, practice sketches, I've been like working on this for 3 hours. I think because I was like yapping meanwhile I was doing this. Cause most of this was done on like just these up here. This was done on Twitch. And then these two were like done like on my off time. Yeah. It does not take me this long to like draw all this for real, but if I'm yapping it takes a longer time than usual. No, I got back. I'm not ending now. I'm just like, you know, finishing up a few things. Don't worry, girl. Alright, my chair. Okay. This is my favorite song. Oh my god. By the way, on Twitch, I like have Spotify music playing because you think I want to be copyrighted on YouTube? So thank you. Yeah. I like doing that. I can hear it a little bit. You mean the Spotify music? Or like when you're on Twitch, if you like go to this Twitch section, it's very low. I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's very low. There we go. I need to be here light instrumental. Yeah, that's a custom instrumental one of my friends made. Yeah, so just have that looping so it wouldn't just be like a very dead stream with just my voice. You know, something to complement the voice. You know, my voice, you know.